Hello, it's Diana, and I'm anxious to see you again today to share my second book in my Career Crew Adventure Story series. And this one is about how the Career Crew works together to try to figure out how to win a fun run so that they can raise money for their school. And I'm sure a lot of you might participate in that, but in this particular one, the mom of one of the students is Padma. She's one of our career crew who works in a lab. She works in a clean room and wears a clean room suit each day. And all of her friends who work with her there, Iggy and Ivan especially, found out that her son is having this fun run, and they are investigating materials right now. So this book is all about how to investigate with materials, how to test different materials in a lab setting with a lab technique, which involves careful work, but also this book is about how to test different materials and how they react with water. So that's probably right up our alley. Everybody loves to test water. So this is the small activity that comes with this. As you can see again, this activity in the Fun Run story involves very simple materials. Again, just some water, a couple of pipettes, any size will do, a petri dish, a magnifier, and some petri dishes that hold different types of fabric. So you can use any kind of fabric samples for this. Let me give you an idea of how we might do another experiment before we test the fabrics. This is magic sand, and this is regular sand. And if you've got that already, you know exactly what's going to happen. If we put 1 drop of water on the magic sand compared to 1 drop of water on the regular sand, we'll try regular first. And maybe some of you just came from the beach. And it's looking like, oh yes, water and sand, they make a great mix. We can roll it around, it absorbs into the sand, and it'll come off a little bit, but mostly it'll just try to absorb in the sand. But if we hold our magic sand at the same angle, wonder what'll happen? Uh-oh, where? Wait a minute, where'd it go? Well, magic sand, every grain of sand is coated with a waterproof coating so that you can't make it absorb any water like will happen at the beach. This water's already absorbing and really happy to stay with the sand. So that's a real simple way to show how water reacts differently with different materials. And we study that for a number of reasons, to find out if materials are magnetic, if they'd be safe in the environment around water is just one way. But for a fun run, what we're trying to figure out is whether each of these materials would let water go through and not absorb it and roll off like it did in the magic sand, and if the material is a close weave or a wide weave, so that there's space between each piece of thread in the fabric that water could get through, and then it would evaporate more quickly, and all the shirts in the fun run would be lighter and not heavy like they get if they absorb the water like the sand. So all the students would investigate with their magnifier, and you can really see the weave of a fabric when you do that. Just a simple magnifier will work, and they can easily decide which of their fabric samples hold the most, might hold the most water because their weaves are closer together. There's one fabric though. Nanotex makes a fabric that works just like magic sand. So if we pour the water on all the other fabrics, it might absorb if it sits there a minute, but the Nanotex fabric, it will roll off just like it does on magic sand every time. So this is a really fun experiment, not to let the students know who has that, but if we were going to have a fun run, we'd want shirts made out of that one. I think so. Well, that's the little activity that goes with the second adventure story in my Career Crew series. I can't wait till the next time we meet and show you the third one. Talk to you later. Have a great day.